Welcome to the video. Hey pals, Palumor here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm trying something real different with the intro. Instead of me just sitting here and talking to you guys, I just queued a skirmish. I just got on my PC. I'm going to run in here, absolutely one-shot these random noobs, and then I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. Because Windwalkers, even though they just got a small nerf to their RSK, are still one of the biggest output classes in the game. They do a ton of damage, and they're really fun. Also, yo, could I get a mog check, boys? This is the mummified mog. I got the Ethereal Traders chest piece here on. Farm that out. Got Scimitar Sirocco, yeah. But yeah, I'm just going to basically run in. We'll kind of live commentary, one-shots and boys, and then I'm going to basically break down how Monk Burst works. And then, yeah, then you guys can do it as well. So let's play Disarm here. Pre-fear and cap the Rogue. Okay, I get trapped from stealth. I'm going to sit this because I'm on Sundier, of course. Coming in, cap the Hunter. Roll over, hit the Rogue for 1 second. Hunter trinkets this. Okay, I get my modifiers up. I'm gonna pre-keepers into a sweep right here. Serenity, one shot, fist. He's just dead. All right, now that you guys saw how much damage is oh, we're not done yet. Okay, now that you guys saw how much damage is possible, we can get into it and break it down. All right, guys, so let's jump right into the burst. First things first, like I always do when I explain any type of rotational stuff, let's explain the modifiers, things that are going to increase your damage. So number one, we have Feline Stomp. This is just a talent over here. When you use it on the enemy, they're going to take increased damage. You want to have this up when you're going to burst. Secondly, your Zwen. Zwen is a massive part of your burst. Not only is it going to give you basically 10% more damage with the second part you can read there of it, but also one of the biggest parts about your Zwen is that it procs Invoker's Delight. So this basically gives you like a Heroism or a Bloodlust for 20 seconds. So you're going to absolutely crank your... This is going to really affect your Fist of Fury attack speed you're going to feel. And as well as your just globals when you're just spamming out RSKs during Serenity. And then obviously... the next big modifier is Serenity. This is just a flat damage increase. This did get nerfed recently, but I have tested playing Images and Serenity, and it seems like Serenity still does perform a lot better. I think Images might be better in some niche matchups where you need more frequent access to burst, but not as much. But yeah, Serenity overall still feels a lot better to me. And then the last modifier really is just going to be your Sky Reach. So this is basically every minute, the first time you press Tiger Palm on something, you will have an increased chance to crit them for a 6-second window. So the way I like to set up my burst on Monk, usually, is I like to pre-build some Chi. Now, building Chi is a little bit awkward because obviously the second you press Tiger Palm, it's going to apply that Sky Reach. So you kind of feel on a timer. So this is why on Windwalker, early in the game, if you really want to build Chi, you can kind of just like hit stuff like totems or pets or the off targets. Maybe you just want to like hit the healer because he's in front of you. You can build Chi with Tiger Palm and Expel Harm. These are your two main builders. You can build up your Chi by doing stuff like this. And then when you have full Chi, you want to get on your target. Now, generally what I like to do first is I like to throw up my Feline and then call Zwen. And then I like to Tiger Palm into a sweep. This way, Tiger Palm, because we have Sky Reach, obviously, it's going to drag us onto the target. It will do a dash like this. So this way, if we have a slow on them and we dash them, we basically can't really miss our sweep unless they like blink away from it or use some type of mobility effect or a parry. But yeah, sorry, Feline into a Zwen. Then we're going to strike onto them, proc our Sky Reach into a sweep. Now at this point, I like to press Serenity right away with a Strike of the Windlord just to modify the damage of this. Follow that immediately with an RSK and then channel a full Fist of Fury. Now when the Fist of Fury finishes channeling, you'll have time to RSK again into a Whirling Dragon Punch. And this combo alone is going to basically overkill anyone if they haven't used defensives, but most likely people will use defensives, so you're going to want to keep on using your burst. So you have a couple options. If people have traded major defensives and you're not going to kill them, so since you're playing Serenity, you have a much shorter cooldown on all your bursts, and obviously your Chi spenders are free, so you can actually just tab target to somebody else and try to get more cooldowns on your Serenity by using your Sky Reach on them as well if you have it available, or you can just jump over to them and kind of continue the same combo. But basically the way you burst as Windwalker is you just want to spam RSKs and spam Fist of Furies as much as possible during Serenity. There will be small windows where you do not have Fist, you do not have RSK, and you do not have Whirling Dragon Punch. And in this window, the best thing you can really do is kind of just smash Blackout Kick over and over to reset your RSK and Fist. That being said, it will break your hit combo, so it's a small DPS loss in that way, but it will be worth it overall to get more RSKs and Fists off compared to rotating between like Tiger Palm, Expel Harm, and Blackout. But yeah, you'll kind of see what I mean. But yeah, I'll kind of show you what this looks like on a dummy. and then we can kind of slow it down in slow motion. Maybe I'll show you on a player as well, even though I showed you in the intro. But yeah, this will absolutely slam. So once again, you don't really need to pre-build G since you're Serenity. It's just a habit I have from when I played Images. But yeah, so Phalanx Stomp, call it your Zwen. Sky Reach of the target into a sweep. Serenity with a strike into an RSK. And then you're going to channel a full fist. And then right here at the end of it, you're going to RSK again into a Whirling Dragon Punch. One blackout into another fist channel. You can even RSK before this fist as well. It doesn't really matter. Then you just RSK again out of this. If you get spin procs, you can use it. And then at this point, the burst is kind of over. You're just kind of rotating again. But yeah, Windwalker does insane amounts of burst. I feel like doing this on the target dummy doesn't really do it justice. Let me just show you how much damage I do to a player really quick. I'll be right back 1 sec. All right, guys, so really quick, I got one of my friends here. I just picked this guy up from a daycare, and I'm going to show you how the one-shot damage kind of looks. This is a mage, arcane mage, so he's going to be really squishy, so it'll really emphasize the example. But yeah, once again, Phalanx Stomp, call it your boy. You can Tiger Palm into a sweep, Serenity with strike into an RSK, and honestly on a mage, he kind of just dies before I can even really channel fist. But yeah, like I said, this is a lot of damage. Obviously, Mage, one of the squishiest things in the game. It's just one of my only friends that I had around for a sec. But this will basically clobber anything. Play classes are going to be a little tankier. Might take a bit more. Anyways, pals, that's pretty much it for me today. Just thought I'd cook up a little Windwalker burst guide. Since Windwalker is super kind of flavor of the month, really fun melee right now, I've been having a ton of fun. I had to throw out a little guide. Windwalker burst hasn't really changed a lot recently. I think I made a video near the start of the expansion that was probably pretty similar to this. But yeah, anyways, guys, if you don't know, I'm basically playing every single class in spec in the game except for like DK. So if you guys want me to make more guides on like other classes or just like little short videos like this, just going over the burst, some stuff to help you guys learn if you want to try a new ult or whatever, make sure you tell me in the comments. If there's a lot of people that are like, bro, I want to play Asa Rogue really bad, but everyone says it sucks. Show me how to be good at Asa. If you want me to make like a little Asa Rogue video or something, I can maybe cook that up. But yeah, as of right now, I'm just kind of freeballing it. I'm trying to be more consistent on YouTube, so whenever I can upload something like this, I'm just going to push it out. And hopefully it's helpful to a bunch of you. But yo, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. If you do want to catch me live on Twitch, I stream basically every single day at twitch.tv/Palumor. You can catch me there. Also, if you look below in the description, you can join my Discord, ask me questions there whenever. I will definitely get back to you guys. But yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.